Okay, let's talk about statusing tickets. Does everybody know what statusing the ticket means? How many utilities we got in here again? We had quite a few munis, we got utilities. How many people are actually locating in the room? How many locators are out there? Several of you. You understand you got to status your ticket, right? You have to do that. It's required by law. You got to status that ticket, okay? So you're a utility and you receive an automatic no response, okay? What do you do in that situation? You ignore the ticket, check the status and assign one, verify the ticket has or has not been handled and status accordingly, contact the excavator directly. So you get an automatic no response. All right, C is right. You guys are on it this morning. That's good. Must have been a good breakfast. All right, 83% of you got it right. You're exactly right, guys. You got to verify what's going on out there. How many people in the room know the difference between a no response and an auto no response? Anybody know the difference? A few of you, okay. Guys, when an excavator calls in a no response, meaning they've called in their ticket, they've waited, the due date and time has arrived, and nobody has statused that ticket, okay? They're going to call in a no response, required to by law. Utilities, you receive that during the day, you get a no response, you got 2 hours to respond to them, right? You got to get out there and get that stuff marked out. But there's another thing called an auto no response. So utilities, if you have not responded to your ticket at midnight, the day that ticket's due, you're going to get an auto no response, okay? Ton of them go out. We're not sure why. We're trying to get our head around it. We're really trying to educate this year and let you know that if you're a utility, you're required to status those tickets. Guys, the Attorney General's office actually regulates and oversees the law in this state, right, for excavation. They have the right to fine you up to $10,000 per day per occurrence. An auto no response can be an occurrence. Adds up quickly, really fast. How many do you think we sent out last year? Auto no response, that utilities just failed to status the ticket in the system, even though it's been in law for 2.5 to almost 3 years. How many think? Just ballpark, give me a ballpark number.
Close one, get fucking on.
Somebody gives me numbers?
10,000.
Oh, that's good. Guys, we sent out 470,000 auto no responses last year. Is that not crazy? Somebody got it back there. I'm not sure. Somebody had it. Pretty close. Somebody over here said 750. We don't want to go that direction. That's a lot. Guys, so we're trying to get our head around it. We're trying to educate about it. We're trying to talk about it, okay? But if you're a utility, you have to do it. You have to status your ticket. Why is it so important? Damage prevention, right? We got excavators out here waiting to dig, guys. Some excavators are sitting in their shop. They got several crews going to work. They're checking their tickets, okay? Because they know that you don't have to truck roll anymore. They don't want to send a whole crew out to the job, get out there and find out that nothing's been done, okay? So they're watching. And when they see that status come through, marked or cleared, now they can send a crew to go out there and go to work, right? We have to status those tickets. It's law, and we have to get the work done. We got to get these excavators digging safely out there over your utility, all right? Any questions about that? Very, very important to status your tickets on time.
Are they actually fining people?
They can. Missouri's a complaint-driven state. We at Missouri One Call cannot turn anybody in for a violation. It's not our job. We were told directly we are not allowed to do that, okay? Complaint-driven. So if an excavator was getting these tickets and not receiving responses, and they complained to the AG's office could do an investigation, and if they find that somebody's at fault, breaking the law, they can fine them. Same way if an excavator's not calling before they dig, not using our system, a utility could turn them in. Guys, we see it all the time. Because when somebody gets a fine, Nick and I and our other two partners, we have to go talk to them. We have to go out, we have to sit down, we have to talk to them about what happened, hopefully educate them, and we do it all the time. We're sent around the state all the time talking to people that have been fined. So they are being fined, okay? So it's happening.